Welcome back, class 8th student for English second. I have informed you that just now third answer was given to you. Describe the rapture of the earth. So we have completed up to here. Now we'll start from fourth question. Okay, let us read fourth, fifth question, and sixth and seventh question. What sounds are mentioned in the poem? You have to see the sounds. Now fifth, and then I'll tell you fifth question also. Which words and phrase evoke the turbulence of the poem? You can open your book on page number 29. These questions are. So then we have sixth question also. If you had to given an alternative title for the poem, what it would be, and we have to give a reason also. Give a reason for your answer. Actually, sixth question, you can also write yourself. You can try in your own words, and you can have your own title as you feel. And then seventh question, give examples to show how the poet's mood is reflected in the nature. That is also your own thinking based answer. So all this answer from fourth, I'm going to give you now. You are well familiar with the third answer. I have told you once again, I'm reading for you third answer. The rapture of the earth includes the withered grass that is shining and swaying with winds as if woken up from death. Semicolon. The trees are tossing their branches and the dead leaves are rustling and dancing. The white clouds are hurrying across the skies. The waves in the ocean are lashing and the foam is billowing. It is as if suddenly the earth has come alive and is celebrating, welcoming the change in the weather and the wonderful wind. So like this, we have completed third answer in our previous video also. Now let you observe. I want your attention to see. We have completed fourth. Now we are starting fourth answer. Third answer is completed. We have completed. Third answer. Now fourth answer we will start. Let us see. Question. What sounds are mentioned in the poem? The sounds mentioned in the poem are or include roaring of wind, ROARNG, roaring of wind, lashing of waves, rustling of leaves, trees swishing and swaying. Swaying is a motion, left and right for that's to and fro motion. It's called swaying. And roar of thunder. So this is what the sound mentioned in the poem include roaring of wind, lashing of waves, rustling of leaves, trees swishing and swaying and roar of thunder. Then I told you fifth question, what words and phrase evoke the turbulence of the ocean? The words and phrase that evoke the turbulence of the ocean include first A, we have divided into five parts. Ocean is lashing. This is also a phrase there. B, foam of its billows. BILLOWS. Whirlwind of spray. D, proud waves dashing. And wild roar of thunder. So this is five parts are there. The words and phrase, five phrase or words are there which are showing the sound turbulence of the ocean. Turbulence means disturbance in the ocean. Then I told you for sixth answer, title question. Alternate title we have to give. You can think your own answer, dear student. You can write your own answer for this question. Still, you can see what I think. If I had to give an alternative title for this poem, it would be On the Wings of the Wind. I have put in quotes. Like this, you can also put in quotes. On the Wings of the Wind. Everything you see, the theme of the poem, after understanding the poem, I have think my own idea. You can have your own idea. On the wings of the wind, this is mainly because the whole nature and the poet herself seem to be enlivened by the wind. Enlivened means inspired, interlinked. The poet, we have seen the poet is sitting among the nature, among the wood, and she is praising the nature. So that's what enlivened meaning is here. Okay. So, like this, I have completed sixth answer. Seventh question, examples we have to give to show how the poet's mood is reflected in nature. So that also you can use your own word. This answer I have used my own word, so it become little longer, but it is easy enough. Such answers are for your understanding only. Okay, so you can use your own words more and more and try to make it more lucid, more easy. See, I have also put very easy throughout the poem. After reading complete poem, Anne Bronte. Anne Bronte, who is poetess, describe her mood using various images from nature. What are those images? The wild wind represents how she feels because of the advent of storm, and the way the earth and the sea moves and sway show her very being is affected by the wind. So it all show how is affected by the she is affected by the wind. The shining grass, the swinging bare branches trees, and the dancing leaves on the ground can be interpreted as representations of the state of mind that she is in. So all these are symbols which the poetess used. The movement of the sea water shows the poet is rejoicing as well. So all these are there. Now we'll be coming on the lyric part, then some of the book part of the poem. Let us see, dear student, we are on now page number 30, appreciation. And in this we have lyric poetry. This yellow box you are seeing in your book on page 30, you have to write this box in your notebook so that you can be familiar with the new term. In English second, new terms can also be asked in your exam. Either in unit test or in half yearly, they can ask you. So you write this box. You should be familiar what is lyric poetry. I will tell you. Lyric poetry expresses personal thought, feelings, and moods. Lyric poems are closely related to songs. The word lyrics come from the words lyre, which is a stringed instrument. A stringed instrument. String you can understand like sitar and guitar. There is stringed instrument which was played as an accompaniment to the sung words or lyrics. When people are singing along with them, some rhythm have been introduced with the string instrument. So such poetries which are sung with the lyric are called lyric poetry. So you should write. Then we will see one exercise is there on page 30. The exercise like match the following. And we have two options for each match. My soul is awake and my spirit is soaring. There are poems, words. Then again, Annie Bronte poem, only line has been taken. And we have to show whether it is exhilaration or bitterness, whether it is longing or weariness, whether it is joy or sorrow. So all these I will be showing you answer portion of this. At the same time, one more yellow box you find on this page 30, you have to write this box also. What is haiku? Haiku is a traditional form of Japanese poetry that has 3 lines and 17 syllables. So always remember there are 17 syllables and only 3 lines. Small poetry. So that's something important. We have an exercise also based on that on page number 31 that we'll do. Let us do this first exercise. As I told you, the first exercise is here for you now based on this lyric poetry. My soul is awake and my spirit is soaring, and Bronte, I told you first option. And they have two choices, acceleration or bitterness. So acceleration you can circle. Do in book only this exercise. And then second one also was from Annie Bronte poem, and it is longing. In that also first option is correct. For third one, C option, it is Emily Dickinson poem, and for that we have sorrow option. Sorrow option is correct. Circle sorrow. For D we have William Wordsworth poem, and it is showing joy. So joy is reflected in this. Circle joy. And fifth option, that is our John Keats poem. It is showing solitude. Solitude means you can say something sheerness, not frustration. Frustration is wrong. Now, coming on second exercise. Here, let us understand what is syllable first before doing second exercise. What is syllable? A syllable is a part of word. Syllable, you can see here, it is a part of word pronounced as a unit and it has one vowel sound. The word syllable has three syllables, that is SYL, oblique LA, oblique BLE. So all these are there that you can see. Understood? Now we will be doing this exercise. Divide the haiku. Haiku is given. I told you it's 3 line having 17 syllable, and how 17 syllable have been separated. That I will show you. First line how 5 syllables, and second line how 7 syllables, and third line how 5 syllables are there. Let us see, dear student. So as first line, summer arrives. The summer arrives. The is only 1 syllable. Summer. In this, 2 syllable are there. SUM 1 syllable, MER second syllable. Arrives. AR. And I have put some hyphen. So you can also note down this in your notebook like this, and you can mention arrives. Arrives. You can see. Way of speaking also reflected in syllable. So two are there like this. In first line we got 5 syllables. B line with. one syllable. Sunny, two syllable. Ripened, two syllable. Mangoes. After man also you can put one hyphen. I have not put. So after man, man is one syllable, goes is second syllable. Like this. For second line, we have completed seven syllable. For third line, for you can see in the book on page 31, one syllable. Family. Family. So you can say the pronunciation. Way of pronunciation, the division way of pronunciation have the division of syllable. So these three syllables are there in the family. Fam, I is one, and ly is third syllable. Feast is only one syllable. So this we have to keep in mind so that we can understand correctly how the division of syllable take place. For third question, we have to complete some haikus below and then write some of the subjects for your choice so that you can write your own way, and after understanding them you try. This is an activity for you. So this learning students, I hope our learning students are encouraged. We encourage you to be creative and complete the hackus given, as well as create more. You can create. There are only five are given. There are three are given in one box and three are given in one box. Still you can do many. You have a lot of time. So this much for today. For your homework, you have to complete work in neat and clean handwriting of that first chapter, and then second chapter Michelangelo we will come. We have already have some little explanation still. As next week I will be telling you the writing portion of Michelangelo. Read it more, understand more and more that chapter. If you have some hard words, clear it with the word meaning. Write word meaning of second chapter, that is homework, and be ready. We are coming for Michelangelo also in our next class. Okay, so till then, take care and keep learning. Goodbye.